So basically we're talking about pre-shot routine, which starts back here somewhere. So behind the ball, not even in view, and we're going to aim at a target, wherever with the 150, and pick a spot somewhere in that area. It could be a stone, as you might be aiming towards that, or a bit of leaf or a divot, anything you can identify fairly easily. And what you have on the tee, in some ways, rather than just tee the ball up anywhere and then try and find something to aim behind and tee the ball behind it. It's there anyway. You can't move things to try and aim behind, but if there's a tee there, well, okay, my target line's there. I'll aim behind that tee or that divot or whatever. So pick your spot just in front, and then when you come from behind the golf ball here now, the first thing you do is you aim the golf club, look at these lines, towards your spot. So you're choosing your spot. I think maybe in that stone there by a chance, it may be in that bit there. You're aiming your club towards that, and you're looking again. You can see now you're looking down towards that. So you're aiming the club over a very short distance, which, to be fair, for most golfers that's fairly easy. Yeah, aiming for 2 foot, okay, or 2 or 3 feet. Okay. So once that club is aimed there, you're happy with that there. That little dot on the grip we talked about there, to make sure the club's lined up. Get your grip on the handle of the club there now. Again, not so much underneath if we can, but to be fair, that was actually a good shot. So that grip there was fine for you in that condition. Okay. So getting your grip on there now. One thing I'd make sure, I think you may have done this when I said look for the target, okay? Make sure when you're set up there, you actually look to see where is the target, what am I going for? Because so many golfers get focused on the ball down there, they forget where they're actually going. Yeah. And then there's no sort of perspective on the golf course. Or what does it look like? If you're on the range just looking down there, what does that look like when I'm set up square? If you don't know, when you're on the golf course, wow, how does aim look? What does straight look like? Okay, so always try and aim towards a specific spot. And then once you're, as I said, the grip now looking a lot better, you can swing the golf club back now, the arms, the club take away nicely. There you go, so nice wide takeaway, good hinge of the wrist, nicely over the ball, staying centred. Now we can move and shift your weight to the left side. That's a great move there to the top of the backswing there, down to that left side. Really good strike. Club you can still see coming down the golf ball, connecting the ball lovely. Ball's fizzing off the club face, elbow still to the side of the body. Pulls away a little bit there at the end, but I mean for the most part their impact is staying down, which is the key thing. As you rotate through, up on the left side, really good position there in that right foot again, as up on its toe, and all your weight now down to your left side, and that was the one that went about 10 foot from the 150, so it ticks the box there. So your practice now would be 40, 50 balls, or whatever it may be, 60 balls or whatever, and try and hit a few shots towards these first 4 or 5 targets, the 50 sign, the 2 or 3 flags here, then go to the 100 sign, the few flags around there, then the 150 and the few flags, and then the 200 sign, and keep going up and down the sets. So don't just sort of stick with one club the whole time. Vary your practice, vary your clubs, vary your target, and you assess your quality of practice on how close you get to target. Because on the golf course, that's what you measured against, isn't it? Yeah. You don't get bonus points for striking the ball good or hitting the ball 350 yards. It's nice, but ultimately the best thing at the end of the round of golf is who's got the lowest score. And if you're there going, hey, I got an 85, boys, I beat you. Yeah. That's what you want to try and do, okay? So always try and measure your practice on how close you get, whatever you're hitting, 6-5 iron, wedge, sand on or whatever, to your target. Okay, but try if you can get in that habit of that pre-shot routine. Once you've done it 2 or 3 rounds every shot, that'll be probably 200 or 300 times you've done it, it'll become second nature. If you do it even thinking about it. You go to a golf ball and go, okay, right, you'll stand behind the ball and do it naturally. Okay, make sense? Yeah. Good stuff, mate.